Hopefully there's some people in here. What is up? The devil's in the details. Sorry, I'm trying to. I tried to use my laptop, and I've never gone live on my laptop before, so that just really screwed things up. What's up, Westcat? Serrano's Mobile, Jam Mustang. What's up? Hopefully everybody's having a great day today. I'm just trying to pull my chat up here. There we go. Turn my sound off. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna try to set you guys down because I forgot my tripod. So hopefully you guys can see okay. What's up, B Hall? Coming in 5x5. What's up, Jim Love? Thank you. Hopefully the microphone sounds good to you guys. Hopefully it's not too like overbearing as far as the microphone is concerned. Hey Fab, you're supposed to be there too. Buster Tim, I have a booth here, so I will be here tomorrow. The show starts at noon, and then we actually leave Sunday morning. So the booth will be open tomorrow, noon to 5, 8 to 5 Friday, 8 to 5 Saturday. We may get a bunch of rain on Friday, not sure. Hopefully we don't get too much rain. Yeah, I'm streaming my phone now. I've never ever streamed my laptop. I'm in the camper by myself because Mrs. Fab doesn't actually come down till tomorrow, so I'm kind of bored. So I was like, I got the laptop. I'm going to try to stream a laptop to see what it's like. Well, my laptop has 2 cameras, and for some reason, it was only working on the camera on the keyboard. So it was facing straight up, and I couldn't, when I turned it on me, I was upside down, so I could not figure out how to fix that. I am in Gas City, Indiana at the Ducktail Run Rod and Custom Car Show. Humongous car show. I think it's about, I don't remember how many cars are supposed to be here, but there's a lot. It's probably one of the biggest car shows in the country. Pretty easily, actually. Hang on just a second, you guys. We dismissed this little offer thing. There we go. What's up, HM Auto Detailing? Good to see you. Like I said, hopefully everybody's having a great day. See if I missed anybody. I don't think I did. My chat for some reason. Let me pop my chat out so I can actually see what the heck's going on. No signal. My wife's texting me. I started a new chat, April. Hang on a second. Let me grab my other phone so I can text her and tell her. No, so James Dean. Yeah, James Dean is this weekend also. It's actually just up the road from where we're at right now. From where I'm at right now. It's like maybe 5 minutes away. James Dean is this weekend too. Second time is the charm. Yep, exactly. Biggest is probably Thanksgiving weekend inside Daytona Speedway. How many cars show up? Because I think about 2,500 cars show up here. I mean, it's huge. It's a big show. Mobile Tech Expo. I'd actually like to go. Also, yeah. Tell Mrs. Fab. Somebody get on Instagram. Well, she doesn't answer on Instagram though, so there's really no way to tell her. What's up, Jim Flanagan? I'm gonna grab my phone really quick and I'll text her really fast. Oh, you guys are on my phone. Doggone it. Hang on, I got my other phone. Okay, I'll go ahead and text her on my work phone. Surely she'll figure it out, but as of right now, she hasn't figured it out. Obviously, you better be kidding. Actually, take her. See ya. No, I'm joking. I don't know what I'd do without her, man. What's up, Jim Flanagan? Good to see you, man. Thanks for coming on. Appreciate it. She read it, so she should be... Brian Cow, what is up, man? Good to see you. She hasn't come in the chats yet, so she obviously hasn't figured it out yet. Mrs. Fab, if you're in here, love the new intro. Oh, thank you, Weska. I appreciate that. Yeah, I worked on that. I've been wanting to do a new intro for a while because I've had the same intro now for about almost 5 years, 4 or 5 years. And so, you know what? It's time. I gotta change my intro. So I started using. Excuse me, I have beat from setting up the booth today. I started. I don't even know what I was saying now. Oh, I started using a new editing software, so I was able to make myself a new intro. It worked really well. Oh, there she is. There's Mrs. Fab right there. The blue one with the wrench by her name. Actually, you guys are sitting on... You want to see it's funny? B-Hall? You guys are actually sitting on a case of Cherry Pepsi. Oh, Cherry Pepsi. Oh, there's a couple waters and some milk. Oh, man. How's old Hoof doing? Yeah, he's doing good. He actually works with Mrs. Fab now. Yeah, you guys see my stash. I don't drink as much as I used to. I still drink Cherry Pepsi, don't get me wrong. Especially on the weekends, I drink more than I should. Maintain the house and get ready to come up tomorrow. Yep, she'll be up here in the morning. When I'm working though, I take my Cherry Pepsi is my coffee. That's my caffeine. So I have a Cherry Pepsi in the morning, and then I take waters with me only. I don't take anything else with me all day long when I'm working, and I drink water. And I actually lost 24 pounds, but I've kind of slacked and I've gone back up about 6 pounds. So it is what it is. So basically I've lost 18 pounds, but it's been worth it. A bachelor's fridge. Yeah, there's nothing in it. And I do have a bunch of snacks over there off camera that you guys can't see. Is the blower really loud? Are you guys hearing the blower? The air condition? Because it's kind of going because it's hot. It was hot in here when I got in here. So what's everybody up to? Got a question for you guys. If I can get... can't hear it. Okay, good. If I can get... Man, my microphone's making my shirt sags. My Ram shirt. If I can get Jim from Next Level Car Care to come on a live stream this weekend, would you guys want to see something like that? Would that interest you guys if I can? Because he's only 2 booths down from me. This is the place I met him 1 year ago, so we've known each other for a year now. Really good guy, you guys. Jim from Next Level Car Care. No noise. Yeah. Oh yeah. I want to see it. Yeah. I mean, it'd be cool. I'd have to. We have a couch behind you guys. We'd have to try to figure out a way to set up a stream. I mean, we could stream from the car show, I guess. I don't know. Real awesome machine. That is right. I like you, HMO Detailing. I really like you. Yeah, so today I had to set up the 2 canopies, and then I had to pretty much unload the entire trailer, which was full of detailing products, obviously. You guys may be excited about this. You may not be excited about this, but I will most likely be selling DIY detail products in the future. That was one of the cool things about going to the event, was getting to know Nick and Ivan. I've been using their products forever. I've been using their products since they released, which was 2.5 years ago. Love my picture in the background. Oh, yeah. This home is full of wags and wiggles. Got to know Ivan and Nick really well. I've talked to Ivan multiple times over the last 3 or 4 years on the phone. We've just never met in person. And he's constantly said, hey, if you ever want to be a distributor, you can be a distributor. It's not a big deal. We'd love to have you on board. And I kind of put it off. And then we went to the event and sat down. We had dinner. Me and April, Nick, Ivan, and then Mike from Cars with Kiev. And we really talked about the distributorship and if it was something that I'd be interested in doing. And I said, I'm definitely interested in it, but for me, very small company, price has a lot to do with it, and how much I have to order is the other big thing. Because if you don't sell detailing products, you wouldn't know this. A lot of these companies have a minimum order quantity that's really high. My business is not big enough yet at all. I mean, we're making peanuts, basically. Not big enough yet to be doing these humongous minimum order quantities. Adams Polishes has a $30,000 minimum order quantity. You have to purchase $30,000 in products if you want to be a distributor for Adams, which is mind-blowing. But if you're a big company, that's not that big of a deal. But, you know, if you're an AutoZone or Advance, you know, that's not a big deal. But when you're a small guy like me, that's a humongous deal. Without doubt, any info I can get on new products or car detailing only makes me a bit. Jim Love, Next Level Car Care is awesome, man. If that's what we're talking about. I'm a cool guy. Knowledgeable. Yeah, very knowledgeable. Super, super good people. And so I actually am already a distributor for DIY starting basically yesterday. I think when we got our shipment in. No, 2 days ago. So, but all that stuff's here at the car show. I want to see how it sells here at the car show. And then eventually it'll be on the website. I know it's going to be in the store for sure. Yeah, the rinse list. I have it. I should have some B-haul when I get back from the trip from the car show. I doubt that I sell all the rinseless wash that I bought here at the car show. A lot of people still don't believe in rinseless washing. So I am still a distributor for Phoenix. Yep. What's up, Papa Smurf? Good to see you, man. It was yesterday. Was it yesterday? Yeah, that's right, because I picked it up at your shop and then drove up here. Haven't tried the new version yet. You know, honestly, Brian Cal, like I said in my video that I put out this past weekend, they're pretty much the exact same thing. From what Ivan told me, he said it just has a lot more surfactants in it for help cleaning. Me, it feels the same on the surface. It looks the same. It leaves nothing behind, so it's such a good rinseless wash. But nothing wrong with having more surfactants. And many others, my Longhorn looks better than it did when I bought it. That's awesome, Jim Love. Love to hear that. Taco Smurf. Yeah, JM Mustang's $30,000. Absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. And what really blows my mind is there's actually an Adams distributor in a town about 15, 20 miles north of me. Not even that far, maybe like 15 miles maybe north of me. And he's a detail shop and he's an Adams distributor. I'm like, holy crap, man. You're just a detail shop. You're not actually, I mean, and he's selling to his customers. So he had to do the $30,000 buy-in. That's just like, nope, ain't happening for Fab. But that's back when I first started. I wouldn't want to sell their products now anyways, to be honest with you. They have some good stuff, but I'm sorry, I'm shaking the table, aren't I? They have some good stuff, don't get me wrong. Love their wheel and tire cleaner. I love their tire shine. Their detail spray is really good. Are there other detailing? Yes, so Next Level Car Care is here. And Jack's Wax is here for the first time. They are actually right down from me, unfortunately. But it's not Jack's Wax, the company. It is an independent distributor that is the Jack's Wax distributor. But they have the Jack's Wax canopy and everything. How's Harley doing? Harley's getting big. Harley is like 80 or 85 pounds. She is a tank. And if she thinks she's a little dog. She wants to jump up on you. And she's just not. She'll knock you over for sure. But yeah, she's a sweet little girl. Pain in the butt. Absolute pain in the butt. But she's as sweet as all get out. We love her to death. I haven't been paying attention, apparently. What's in the Fab detailing product line? My actual detailing product line for me is just my motorcycle coating, which you can use on car paint. I cannot get people to understand that. It is a fantastic ceramic coating that I went after the motorcycle market. I love motorcycles. I own a Harley. There was a void in the motorcycle world, so I went after that market by marketing it as a motorcycle coating. I can actually rebottle that and just market it as a regular coating. I guess it probably sell like 10 times better than it does. It's sold okay, but not great. It is such a good coating, and people are bypassing because they think they don't understand that you can use it on a car, and it works so good on a car. It's on my wife's Yukon. The Yukon looks absolutely fantastic. Everything, the paint, the wheels, the black plastic trim, glass, headlights, taillights. It is on everything on the exterior of that car, except for the windshield. The windshield has, which will be this weekend's video, I will go ahead and tell you guys because I mentioned it in my last video. It has the DIY Details C6 glass coating on it. She got her new bark box today and is busy with her new toy. Get rid of all the other ones. She has so many. HMO detail, I do. So you can actually order that, and I sell it as a kit. Buy the kit. And the reason I say buy the kit is because the way I priced it, if you buy the kit, you're saving money because it's $69.99 for the 30 ml bottle, which will do multiple motorcycles, like several baggers. And then, or you can buy the kit, which comes with that, the coating, the applicator, and the topper, which is bare arms, for $78.99 for only $9 more. So it's a good deal. And yes, I have shipped a lot of those to Canada. Yes, I absolutely could. I can bottle anything that I need to bottle and whatever I want to bottle, basically. So all I have to do, I've been looking at ceramic coating bottles. I want something different. I actually wanted chrome bottles for my motorcycle coating because the motorcycles are known for chrome. But I did not want somebody to think that my motorcycle coating was, what is the name of that company that has chrome? They have chrome bottles, Shine, or Armor King, I think that's what it's called. I didn't want people to think that that's what that was. So that's why I went with the orange mirrored finish bottle for that coating. So now I'm kind of looking at different bottles, maybe a black bottle for the regular coating. I am going to be coming out with a 1-year coating hopefully soon. And I've been doing all my testing on it. It is so good. Ashlyn says, hi. Hi, Ashlyn Rose. You getting ready to go to bed soon. You have about 30 minutes. Hope you're having a good night. Hopefully, if Bub can hear me, what's up, Bub? Hope you're having a good time too, or a good night. Hope both of you had a really good day today. A nice LOL. I've got a 01 Honda Helix scooter, 250cc of pure freedom. Guess what the name of the coating is? Freedom. But yeah, I'm looking for bottles, dropper tops. If you do buy the coating, HM Auto Detailing, when you apply it to the applicator, it's not your typical, because I went with the chrome bottle, the mirrored chrome, the orange chrome. So the orifices are different on that style neck. So you don't want to tip it straight down. It'll gush out. I just kind of do this on there, and that's it. JM Mustangs, I have not tried any Superior products. I have, man, I gotta stop wiggling the table. I have a product from them that one of my detailers, one of my customers gave me. It's a wheel cleaner, I think. It's brown, but I have not tried it. HM, I need to detail it in a video. 1-year dropper or ceramic? No, it'd be a dropper. I don't care for spray ceramics. I don't like them. It probably could be. I've never tried it because when I talked to him about it, I said I want something that can go in a glass bottle, the dropper type. Almost winter there, yeah. It's starting to cool down a little bit here, but we're getting ready to get the effects of Hurricane Helen, unfortunately. Dark Fury, yeah. Also works on bugs. Yeah, Dark Fury, right. Yep, I've got a small bottle of it because he's like, you got to test this stuff. I really like it. So I was like, yeah, sure. I mean, one thing that's helped me with my customer base on my van when I go around these dealerships and body shops and stuff like that, these guys know that I'm a detailer. So they trust my opinion. I literally have tested everything on my van. So I know how every single product in my van works. There's products on my van that aren't on the website, by the way, on my van that I've tested, and people are like, hey, I want to buy that. I'm like, nah, you probably don't want that. I don't really care for it. But then they're like, oh, I've used it before. I love it. I'm like, okay, cool. Because we all have different opinions anyways. But people are like, wow, I've never heard somebody say they wouldn't sell one of their products. I'm like, well, but when I buy stuff, I have to buy it by the case. Can't buy just one. And then I have to test it, see how I like it. And I'm stuck with it. That's happened a couple times. We had to write some off last year, unfortunately. But I don't want to sell a product that I can't really stand behind, if that makes sense to you guys. Gosh, talking too much. I need a drink. We're going to stick with water, though, because I haven't had much water today. Listening, but doing math. I am so glad that I'm not doing math. VRP protected, but it seems that no matter how little I use, I still end up with streaking running down the paint. Have you any recommendations? Lithium trim cubes, really good. If you can find like a good interior detailer, they're good on vinyl. So Next Level Car Care's interior detailer, DIY Details, interior clean and protect. I use that type of stuff on those, and it works really well because you got to remember those are all usually meant for vinyl and dashboards and stuff like that. So it works. They works good on stuff like that. It's funny. I just tested a product earlier. I'm not going to mention what the product is right now. It's nothing, not a big deal, but I'm just not going to mention it because I don't want that video to be about this. And I was cleaning the interior. My interior of my truck's pretty clean. So I was like, you know what? I looked at the cover and I was like, I'm gonna spray it on there and see what happens. It did pretty decent. Yeah, you can buy protectants, but really all you need is a vinyl protectant. If it's a regular soft tan cover, it's just vinyl. So if you find any type of vinyl protectant, and I know that DIY's interior and Next Level's interior both have UV protection in their protectants. 1 + 1 doesn't equal 11. What I missed? Did I just say something? Is my brain going crazy and I'm not even... Oh, because you said math. That's true. I see what you're saying. That's some high quality. It's too. You guys, Pure Life, Nestle Pure Life. This is the best water I've ever had. And we get it from Sam's Club by the case. Cases are like $5. It's crazy. Yeah, always do a test spot. I think I tried the graphene spray on a town cover because they told me to. Maybe I didn't. Maybe they asked me to. This microphone is driving me nuts, making my shirt sag like that. I don't think I ever got around to doing it. That was a couple years ago. Oh, absolutely, Westcat. That can be your protection. Absolutely. What's up, Burris County? Good to see you, Andrew. Yeah, I got a couple of cases of Pure Life, and yeah, I love it. It's a great water. Didn't even think of that, and that's why I watch. You're welcome, Jim Love. Avalon King. What'd I say? Armor King or something like that? Avalon King. Yeah, that's the coating that I didn't want people to think my coating was. That's why I didn't. I wanted a chrome bottle so bad because it's a motorcycle coating. But I knew as soon as I launched it on YouTube, I would have had nothing but, oh, it's just relabeled Avalon King. It's just relabeled Avalon King. Oh, that would have sucked. So that's why I did not get the chrome bottles. Man, I've got cotton mouth like crazy. Let's see if I missed anything. So I need to dilute it 4-to-1. Okay, so I have to test that out. Thank you, the devil's in the detail. I appreciate that. Because he just gave me a bottle and had no logo or anything on it. What the heck is Liver King? Never heard of Liver King. I lived a pretty sheltered life, though, when I was younger, so I don't know. I've never heard of Liver King. Maybe it's something where you live. Yeah, 24 people in here, you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. I really didn't expect too many people being a Wednesday night, 8 o'clock at night on work night. Got a new Triton, I guess, wanting to polish. I don't know what Triton. Oh, he's a YouTube personality, this Liver King. Okay, I'll have to check it out just to see. I've never, ever heard of that. Cars with Key, what's up, Mike? Good to see you, man. If you guys are not familiar with Mike's channel, he does a lot of reviews on like water. Listen to me, washer pumps, pressure washers, foaming spray guns, all that type of stuff. Really cool channel. You guys gotta check his channel out. And I met him at DIY Detail. Didn't really know him until I met him, so it's pretty cool meeting somebody new. Pontoon, okay. So take this with a grain of salt, JM Mustangs, but I have detailers. I've never done this, so I cannot tell you how good it works. But I have detailers of customers of mine that swear just using a good wheel acid does a great job on the pontoon, the tubes on the bottom. Got all 32 questions done, so she doesn't have to do it tomorrow night since I won't be home. Just like 6th grade math. I don't know, 1st grade math. You're the Walmart of Matt Mormon. That's funny. Oh man, the chat disconnected. Heck. Everybody still here? So glad Junior is here when I get stumped. Yeah, phew. Present. Yep. It says chat disconnected, successfully connected. Chat disconnected, successfully disconnected on my screen. I don't know about your guys' screen. Trying to not wiggle this camera a whole lot. Yes, Bob, I saw that pressure washer from Adams. It looks kind of weird. It's different. Mike, are you gonna? You should review that because it probably get a lot of views. My Adams pressure washer videos have always gotten a lot of views. It's definitely different. Almost, what's it remind me of? It kind of remind. I don't know. It's just the way it sits in the frame and stuff. Just looks really weird. Dilution ratios is the most important math. Devil's in detail. You are correct. It's on the way. Sweet. Yeah, that's gonna be a cool video. Thanks, Papa Smurf. Thanks for hanging out, Eric. I really appreciate it. I asked my 13-year-old niece for math problems. But see, here's the thing, and I'm gonna sound like a total idiot because I'm 43 years old and my daughter's 6th grade math stumps me. Math isn't what it used to be, though. These questions that they have to read and then they have to write out and explain. When I was in math, it was just math. You didn't have to do anything else. Now it gets me. I mean, a lot of it I just don't get. I have to ask April, and April doesn't. My son, thank goodness, our son is a brainiac. Super smart kid, 4.0 student. Never had anything lower than an A, but he's really good at math. He's in physics right now, college physics, I believe. Yeah, he's really good with math and stuff. So luckily, he helps with a lot of this stuff. But even he reads somebody, he's like, I don't know, we didn't do that type of stuff. Yeah, ratios, fractions, percentages, and decimals, but it's not like 1/4 divided by 2/3. It's a whole drawn out paragraph you have to read and try to figure it out. 89% in a. Oh, he had a B. Why? He's probably on his game right now. He's grounded. He needs to go stay in his room, locked in there, get that B brought up. The IXL program. Are you talking about on the computer? Freshman year. How did I miss that? Well, too late. Yeah, so Junior, when he graduates high school, you guys, he will actually already have a degree in college because he's already taken a ton of college classes. But yeah, physics, no thank you. I think that's his hardest subject too right now, is physics. Yeah, she has had problems with last year. Yeah. So when she bring the tablet home and we'd have to get to 85, we get to 84, get a question wrong, and send you back to 70, and it's like, oh my gosh, that sucked. Yes. Awful. Calculus is fun, but after college, I've never used it in my life. And that's the thing is, a lot of stuff, especially in high school, you never use when you get older. I mean, it depends on the field you go into, obviously. Yeah, Junior's doing trigonometry. Yeah, he's a junior this year. I know what like 2 + 2 is, 6 times 6, that type of stuff. But other than that, I was a mechanic. There's a reason I was a mechanic because I hated school, could care less about school. I really wish I'd applied myself more now, obviously. I really regret the way I treated school my entire life. I so regret it. And I try to tell my kids not to be like that. But I wish I'd applied myself a lot more, but it just is what it is. It is so busy here at this car show, you guys. It's just outrageous. And the show doesn't actually even start till tomorrow. I mean, it's so crazy here. Like my camper I'm sitting in is surrounded by booths and food vendors and all kinds of stuff. I'm right in the middle of the show. I got friends that are part of the show, and they got me a good spot this year, which is really great. No, I'm not going to live walk around. It's dark here. You ain't going to see nothing. How's the new shop come along? It's going good. Not busy, but that's okay. I didn't think it was going to be, but when I do get people come in, though, people really like it. It's set up really nice. It's not huge. I mean, it's really small, actually. I only have 3 shelves on one wall that are L-shaped. I have my Metrovac display, and then my counter has like brushes and stuff like that. But let's see, Fat Kid Friendly. I'll be there Friday. What's up, Fat Kid Friendly 53? I'll be there Friday morning. Come see me at my booth. If you know where the pool is at, I am on that road. Right, I'm on the east side of the pool. My booth right along that road. Name of that road? I forget the name of the road. Jim just told me what it was earlier, and I forgot. I was a complete slacker and stoner in high school. You know, and looking back, you probably regret it. Just like me, I was a slacker. I wasn't a stoner, but I was a slacker, man. And I regret it. Fell in her room and Harley. That doesn't surprise me one bit. I used trading calculus when I was framing homes. Never thought I'd need it. Yeah, I mean, depends. Like I said, it really just depends on the field of work you go into. Rocky even came running out. Doesn't surprise me. She falls all the time anyways. The only thing to see in Indiana is the Fab Shop. It has nothing on the Indy Raceway. That's true. That's true. Indy Raceway has nothing on me. What are you talking about? Daytona Turkey Run 5,000 car thing. Oh, yeah, that's crazy. That's big. All right, Bob. Have a good night, man. Thanks for coming on. It's going okay. Store's going okay. It's not great, but it's going okay. I'm only open 3 days a week, from 4 to 7. Monday, Tuesdays, and Thursdays, 4 to 7 p.m. That's it. Oh yeah, absolutely. Delves in detail. That's true. I mean, I think about that all the time. We definitely learned from it, but I wish that I wouldn't have been the way that I was, though. Oh, about snack time for me. I'm getting hungry. Oh, sorry guys. Oh, tired. I didn't sleep good last night, and I was working all day today. I got to the booth around 8:30, 8:45, somewhere around there, and I only left the booth twice, in which both times just to come back here to get something to drink and get back down there. I didn't leave the booth till about 3:30, and it was nonstop working the whole time. I ended up calling Mrs. Fab a couple times, FaceTiming her a couple times. When she gets here in the morning, she's gonna get it squared away the rest of the way. I joked with a lot of people that come to the booth, you know, because I was sweating profusely. It was humid here today, and they're like, "Man, you don't look like you're having too much fun." I said, "Yeah, I'm not." I said, "I gotta get it all set up by myself." I said, "But if my wife was here, it'd have been done. Like it'd have been done a couple hours ago if she'd have been here." But she needs to figure out she can come in earlier next year, because that's the hardest part for me. Thanks, JM Mustangs. I appreciate it, man. I knew that I wouldn't have a lot of people in this live tonight just because it is a work night and a school night, but I just wanted to go live, give me something to do. I was watching a movie earlier, but I was like, I want to go live. I don't know. I'm watching a movie. It has Sylvester Stallone in it, but I just started it, so I don't know what the name of it is, though. I can't think of it, but looks like he's a police officer. And I watched a movie last night called 10 by 10. That was a strange movie, man. It was really strange. It does not end the way you think it would end. Yeah, exactly. The Who can take over. Brian Cow, you are on it. I want to challenge you to make a stick shift bucket dolly in my creation on my channel. What the heck's it? A stick shift bucket dolly? Not sure what that is. But the detailing cart, love it. I've used it twice now. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely love it. Not good, Jim. Hate it. Absolutely hate it. It's just, no, it's not Copland. This movie was come out in 2018. I don't remember the name of it. I turned the TV on so I could find it, but I'm afraid to use my Wi-Fi up because we don't have greatest signal out here. Um, but yeah, not very happy about that at all, Jim. They'll come back in the future. It's just stupid. Oh, well, those have been out for a long time. I have a bucket dolly that you can put a broom handle in it. That's what you're talking about. That's, yeah. I've actually done that with my bucket dolly before, but I don't use it that much, so I do more rinseless washing now than anything else. That's for sure. You know why I do more rinseless washing? I'm lazy. The older I'm getting lazier and lazier because I'll be at work all day long. Be like, I need to go home. I need to wash this car. I'm gonna get everything out, pressure washer, the foam cannon. I'm gonna get everything out, get this thing washed up. Get it. Then I get home after working all day. And I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna rinse this, wash it. I don't feel like getting all that crap out. Get it out's one thing, but then when you're tired after doing the wash, you gotta put it all back up. I so wish I had a way to wash inside, or I wish I had like a bay, kind of like Matt Mormon. I go to Matt Mormon, like his old place was at his old house, that he had the pressure washer hose up top that went around. That way I didn't have to put anything up. Oh gosh, I would love to have that. I'd wash my car so much more. I can go out with one bucket and a sprayer and one towel. Yeah, absolutely. Rinseless is the way to go. Now, there are times my vehicles are too dirty that I have to wash it, but uh, anybody else? Go ahead, talk about anything? Gosh, I'm getting tired. Oh yeah, tons of options. Man, my gosh, the detailing market's flooded. Absolutely flooded. I can't believe how much it's changed in the last 5, 6, 7 years. No, Cobra, gosh, that's from the 1980s, Jim. This show's from 2018. This movie, I don't remember the name of it. Cobra, gosh, that's like I said, that's back in the mid 80s when that movie came out. Maybe even early 80s when that movie came out. I'm a big Sylvester Stallone fan. Talk to you in a little while. All right, honey. I'll talk to you later. Tell Ashlyn I said good night. Give her a kiss for me. Love you, Ashlyn. Oh, it'll come back, Jim Love. The demand is too high to get rid of it completely. There's no way. You watch his Prime show. Um, Tulsa King. Yes, me and my wife are in the middle of it. Yep. Actually, I think we're on like maybe episode 4 of the first season. We start watching something, but our life is so busy. It's so busy. Oh, it's good. It's just so busy, and we end up not being able to finish stuff. Let me just see what the name of this is, just so I can. Naturally, the remote's all the way over there. Let me go get the remote. That way I can tell you guys what this show is. Okay. Let me see here on my TV. Watch free. I've been watching these free movies on the Vizio free movie app because we got Vizio TV in here. Okay, let me see if I can find my free movies and TV. Oh, Any Given Sunday. Okay. It's called Backtrace. It is Ryan Guzman, Sylvester Stallone, and Matthew Modine. It's hard to read. It's not very small. Back Trace. So I'm hoping that it started out. It has started out good so far. Oh, yep, Jim Flanagan, you checked it. You just did it. Started out so good, but that 10 by 10 movie, crazy. Beth, the actress that plays Beth in Yellowstone, she's in that movie, and that is a weird movie. Thanks, Devils in Detail. I appreciate it, man. Have a good night. There's a lot of, like, there's a Jim Carrey movie on here that's called Dark Crimes. It looks like he would play a serious role in this movie, not like a comedy. So that's something I may check out one night too. We've got tonight, Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday night. So we got the next 4 nights where me and Mrs. Fab watch some movies. We didn't used to have a TV in the camper, so it's nice to have it's small. It's only a 24-inch, but we can still watch some stuff. I just got the hiccups, so I apologize, you guys. You may end up hearing it on my microphone. Don't ask Mrs. Fab about my hiccups because they're pretty crazy. I get a second sticker with my next order. I put a sticker in every order. Whether it's your first order or 50th order, I put a sticker in every single order. Just because I don't have time to try to keep track of that. I would have no idea on some of them. Then I'd have somebody mad that he didn't get one or something. Then we'll go live until about 9, you guys, and then probably call unless we start getting busy in here. Mine is on my detailing tab. All right. That's awesome. I need a snack. Does anybody like pork rinds? I love pork rinds. That's a snack I might have to have. I have a lot of options over there. Oreos sound good too. Oreos and a glass of milk. No sticker, no hell breaks loose. That's what would happen, Brian Cal. In fact, I sent an order out 2 weeks ago, I think, week and a half ago, that I had run out of stickers. And I got one order because I don't get a lot of orders on the website. I got one order that day, and I fulfilled it without putting a sticker in it, and I hated it. I absolutely hated sending that out without a sticker, but I didn't have one. Oh, for getting the movie name right. Oreos, yeah. So yeah, I like regular. Barbecue's good. I've never tried salt and vinegar, but I love regular pork rinds. There's a dealer, not a dealer, but a vendor, catty corner to us at the show that they do pork rinds, and Mrs. Fab every year gets a big old bag of them. She doesn't like the regular. I like the regular. She likes the barbecue. I'm okay with the barbecue, but I'd much rather have regular. Because people don't realize it, but it's a very good snack if you're on a diet. Because I did the, what diet did I do? Where you get rid of all your sugars and stuff like that. I forget what that's called. But pork rinds are really good for that diet. Yeah. That'd be awesome. Fresh, yeah. It's okay you left me out on Papa's purse. Yeah, keto diet, yep. He sells them on eBay. People sell those freaking Adams ones. I don't know if they do now. They used to, those collectible ones. I always thought that was kind of a little bit of a scam there, in my opinion, but I thought it was really weird. Got them all over my detailing cabinet, and I still get compliments on your coasters when we have people. That's awesome, man. I was just thinking about that the other day, that I don't ever get any orders on the coasters. They're cool. You guys, the table, I put a video out a while back, the table that the Hoof epoxied for me for the business. That's my checkout counter. Is just unbelievable. Everybody sees it like, holy crap, this is amazing. I mean, everybody sees it, loves the table. You know what I'm not looking forward to? I gotta take a shower here in a little bit. I hate that little shower in there because I'm 6'2". These camper showers are not meant for people my size. That video was awesome. Thank you, Westcat. Appreciate that. Yeah, it looks so good. It's absolutely amazing. Yep, mine get used every day too, Jim. Every day. Yes, yes. Yes, so we have the vent in the shower. But the thing about camper showers, though, the tubs sit up. So when you step in it, it's not like you're stepping down into your tub like you would at home. You know, the tub, the base is pretty high. So it kills people like me. Now I can stand up, but my head has to be in that thing. I'm sure it looks pretty goofy if somebody was to walk in. Find that table video. Yeah, check it out. It's really cool, man. He did such a good job on that table. Get comments every time somebody comes in like, wow, who made your table? I'm like, yeah, my brother-in-law did it. Oh man, I'm beat. Oh, I'm gonna turn in early tonight because it's gonna be a long the rest of the week with this show. You think that it sitting down, being lazy to show's easy, but it's not at all. You end up getting tired from sitting down. I gotta get up and walk around because my legs start hurting, my hips start hurting. So it's gonna be a long week. Have a good run, great chat. Thanks, Wes. I appreciate it, man. Thanks for coming on. Yeah, I'm gonna get off here too, but I'm gonna go till 9. So about 7 minutes or so. I think I got to everybody's questions or comments on here. I'm hoping that I have a video to put out next Saturday. So a week from this Saturday, because we're going to be, actually, crap, I need 2 videos. We're going to be on vacation. So Michelle, I may be missing 2 weekends. I really don't want to miss 2 weekends in a row either. Michelle says that's awesome. If I need cupcakes, I can always use them. I'm on a diet though, but I can always use cupcakes. Absolutely, because her brownies, if I remember right, yeah, brownies is what she said. Those were good. But that's awesome. Congratulations. That's amazing. We actually just lost April's sister in March, unfortunately, to that. Appreciate that, HM Auto Detailing. Yeah, that was pretty rough. She was, she's 12 or 13 years older than April. Yeah, I was going to say, she sent me brownies last time. They were good. I'll definitely take more of them. My dad had colon cancer. She had ovarian cancer that ended up spreading to her stomach. And they kind of thought maybe they were on the right track, and then it kind of just spiraled out of control. I mean, she literally, I think she only had known about it maybe a year and a half, maybe, from the time she was diagnosed until she passed. It was pretty tragic. Because she used to come over and babysit Ashlyn. Like, she would come over and like stay weeks and weeks and weeks at our house to help us out while we were working, and Ashlyn was younger. Yeah, she was a great person. I always gave her a hard time, of course. I give everybody a hard time, but five minutes. Any last questions at all? Any comments or questions anybody's got? We might just go ahead and end it if nobody's got anything. But tell your wife not to send brownies anytime soon, though, because I'm going to be busy next like 3 weeks. So, with vacation and all kinds of stuff. Probably not. I probably won't make a video for my YouTube channel. I don't think. I mean, I guess I could. At least that would give me a video to put out. I guess we could do like not a day in the life of Fab, but maybe something along the lines of that, and maybe have April do some videoing while I'm talking to customers, as long as customers are okay with it. I don't know. I wasn't planning on doing any video at all. I brought my microphones with me because I was like, you know what? I might want to go live one night while I'm in the camper. So that's why I have my microphones with me right now. That's why I'm on them. I didn't bring them to actually make a video, though, because my booth is pretty far from the actual show. So this place is huge. I'm right next to the swap meet, which is good because swap meet's really busy. People walking out of the swap meet. But next year, I want to get my booth in a different spot. I said that last year, and it didn't work, but I'm hoping. 3 weeks sounds good. All right, I'm down. I am down. Them Pennsylvania brownies, man. Even though they get shipped, they're still good when they get here. I hope I said that right. Pennsylvania. Yeah, Pennsylvania. I have a terrible memory, so if I remembered that, that's pretty good. I remember she sent me brownies, though. I remember food. I'm terrible with names. I'm terrible with phone numbers and birthdays. I am really good. Like, I will remember somebody's name as a mechanic. My boss could come to me and say, "Hey, Brian, such and such wants you to take a look at the car. It's doing this." I'm like, "Who's that?" And they get here, and I'm like, "Oh, yeah, that's who that is." Or I'll see a car come in, and I know the customer's name just by the car. But if the customer was to walk in without the car, probably wouldn't know their name. It's strange how that works. I have a terrible, terrible memory. My wife, she probably knows every one of your birthdays. Probably everybody in this chat, she probably knows your birthdays. What's up, Luke Tuttle? Good to see you, man. She knows people's birthdays like I have never seen in my entire life. She's terrible with phone numbers, but she remembers birthdays. If she's even still in the chat. Oh, no, she said she had to leave. That's right. I forgot. She said she talked to me later. There's times that we'll be talking about something. I don't even know what we're talking about. And she's like, "Oh, yeah, his birthday or her birthday is this." I'm like, "How do you know what their birthday is?" "I don't know. I'm just really good with birthdays." I'm usually good with faces, names, forget about it. Yeah, that's the thing. I will know somebody by their face, but I may not know their name, so I just don't say their name. Or even attempt, because I did that wrong one time. When I was out of high school for a couple of years, and a girl I went to high school with, and I called her by the wrong name, and she was like, got really upset with me. So now, unless I am 100% positive I know your name, I will not say your name. I go, "Hey man, good to see her. Hey, it's nice to see you." If it's a lady, obviously I'm gonna say, "Hey man, it's good to see you" if it's a lady, but I won't say names if I'm not sure anymore. I also never ask a woman if she's pregnant, because I made that mistake one time too with a good friend of ours. Yeah, that was oof. I never ever will do that again. I don't care if it's so obvious. And she's like, "I'm about ready to pop." I'm still not gonna say, "How far along are you?" I'm not gonna say, "Hey, you're pregnant. When's the baby due?" Nope. I don't care. Ain't happening, because that was so embarrassing and made her feel so bad. That's a terrible story. I got some California brownies. Yeah, but everything out there causes cancer. So whatever you made it with can't be any good, because literally the box probably says that it causes cancer. So they had to change the ingredients for California. But Brian Cal, if they'll make it all the way across the country, I'll try them. I love brownies. Don't like my birthday anymore. January 6th, Donald Trump insurrection day. I hate it. I'm not even going to go there because I have a different opinion most likely on you. Oh, yeah, almost happened to. Yeah, that's a terrible thing. I try to not do politics, Jim Love. I don't know if you're for Trump or against him, so I'm not even trying to get into that. Good night, Brian, Mrs. Fab, and chat peeps. Have a great time at the show. Can't wait to hear the recap. Thank you, Jim Flanagan. Appreciate it. Have a good night. My sister-in-law's friend, oh yeah, Luke Tuttle came in. I was going to say somebody came in. My sister-in-law's friend thought she was pregnant. Good, I didn't ask. Yeah, don't ever ask. I found out that the hard way. CA Brian's cost 5 times as much because of their taxes. That's true. And shipping's crazy expensive. Where's Mrs. Fab? She's at home doing something. She's working. Hoof. What's up, First from Puerto Rico? Good to see you. Here, I said I was going to be off at 9. It's 9:01. People are starting to come on here. Oh, wow. Okay, Jim Love, I got you. Okay. What's up, Blair Stewart? Good to see you, man. I love seeing subscribers like Blair, you guys. I'm not saying you guys aren't great subscribers. You guys, I love all my subscribers. But Blair has been a subscriber since pretty much the beginning. I mean, really far back. Because it didn't used to be Blair or B Stewart Executive Car Care. It was something else. It may have just been Blair Stewart. I don't remember. But I really appreciate you, Blair, for always sticking by me. So I guess you'd call him an OG. So she's skipping work tomorrow and Friday, saying she's with you. No. No. What are you trying to say, Todd? My wife's out doing something she shouldn't be? Oh, crap. No, so she deals with the kids tonight and tomorrow, and then they have places to go for people to watch them, and then she's going to come up here early in the morning. She'll probably be up here around probably 8:30 or 9. That's how it works every year. 8:30 or 9 should be up here and get the booth going because the show doesn't actually start till noon. Oh, man, I beat. Oh. We were just talking about the table you made for me, Hoof. Brian Cal said he's got to go try to find that video. I told him, yep, definitely need to try. It's a cool table. I get a lot of comments on it when people come into the shop. And then Jim Love in the comments was also talking about your cup holders or your coasters because you made them for him, obviously. She's skipping. Exactly, Brian Cal. She works them every day now. She's got to find a way to get away from them. I'm going bankrupt. She feeds him at my house every day for lunch. I feel like I'm neglected now. Ooh, that air conditioning is getting cold in here. I can't believe you guys cannot hear it. I love these DJI microphones. So I turned noise canceling on so you guys would hopefully not hear that too much. You guys said you can't because it's loud. A couple more minutes, you guys, and I got to take a shower still, wind down. I need to call Mrs. Fab, see how her day went. Gonna head off. Good to see you and the family. Thank you, Jim Love. I really appreciate it, man. Have a good night. I'll let you know when I'm ready for the brownies. We're supposed to be going to Gulf Shores, Alabama. It looks like the hurricane's gonna miss Gulf Shores if it stays on the path they're showing, but it's really gonna mess. I'm sure it's gonna mess the water up pretty bad. We were pushed out of Panama City Beach, Florida, a few years ago, and ended up going to Gulf Shores, Alabama. The hurricane did not hit Gulf Shores; hit Panama City, which is where it's going to hit again. But it sure had the water, man. The waves were like 10 feet high, 12 feet high. Shells were coming, washing up like crazy. So I'm really hoping that it doesn't mess up our vacation next week. Customer was super happy with the Freedom on screen. Yeah. Luke Tuttle, that car looked killer. There's so much gloss on that. So right there, Luke Tuttle can attest to you guys. Freedom works just fine on cars. Because I know it does. There's a Corvette for sale here. I didn't look at what year it was. I want a Corvette. $9,800. Has 102,000 miles on it. It's red. It's beautiful. I can't afford it, but I'd love to have it. I wonder if I could sell them all my detailing supplies and get the Corvette. Because I brought more than that in detailing supplies here, I'm sure, worth of detailing supplies. Then I could just go home. Or I traded my trailer. I don't know. I knew somebody was going to ask. I want to say it was a 95 or 96. Red, though. I mean, it was just, it's It's really nice, and it just stands out like a sore thumb. I love a red Corvette, little red Corvette, right? Prince song, but I love a red Corvette. I like yellow, but I'm not a big fan of it. I do like the dark blues they have, but if I was to get one, it's either gonna be red or it's gonna be silver. Those are two. There's only two that I'd buy if I bought a Corvette, unless I just got a really good deal on something. But I saw it when I drove by. I was like, oh, because he had a Camaro, he had a Corvette. Actually, had two Camaros for sale, a Corvette. Because a lot of these guys that swap meet, they sell cars. This swap meet's crazy hoof. I mean, anything you need for any year, make, and model, it is here. It's like a gold mine out there, man. People, they're not even open. The booths aren't even supposed to be open today, and they were swamped all day today. The swap meet was. I can afford a little red Corvette. Luke Tuttle, you should get it because it is a cool looking car. I could afford it, but I don't want to deal with. I don't need it. This is the main thing. I got enough stuff. I just bought another motorcycle, so I've got two motorcycles now. So I guess if I wanted to, I could sell one to buy one, but I'm probably not going to. Mrs. Fab really likes. Mrs. Fab really likes the motorcycle, so we're gonna at least keep the Harley. But I bought a 1999 Honda Shadow VT 1100 Touring. That's actually called Tourer. Very rare. Oh, yeah, see, Luke Tuttle, I didn't pay attention to the say Chevette. Oh, yeah. I'm in the market for something. Hoof, what you gonna buy, man? You gonna buy me a Corvette? All that money you're making it at John Deere now, I know you're just rolling in dough. I'll see if I can find a Chevette, Luke. If I can get a good lead on one, I'll let you know. Yeah, it's probably a good thing that I have a booth here because if I was here to like just buy and shop, I'd be going home with so much crap. I don't have room to go home with anything big. Like there's motorcycles out there that they need work, so they're not crazy expensive. They had a motorcycle frame, which I didn't ask the price. I'm sure it wasn't crazy. I should have bought it just because I told my son it'd be cool to build a motorcycle from scratch one day. Well, they had just a frame. It looked like maybe a Softail frame, but I'm not real sure. But it'd be cool to build a motorcycle one day with Junior. Because he's like, Dad, we should build a motorcycle. I'm like, yeah, that's actually a pretty good idea. We should. But then I started pricing frames, pricing, obviously the forks, the motor, the transmission, the belt drive system, everything. And I was like, holy crap, I can freaking buy a motorcycle. Unless I can buy this stuff like that's swap meet. But then you run a chance of, you buy this frame, you get it home because it's painted. Get it home and find that underneath the paint, the frame's cracked or it's been welded or whatever. It's like, I don't know. I'd rather just buy a brand new frame off the internet. They're usually $800 to $1,200, unfortunately. But I think I could build a bike, custom bike, basically, that me and my son would build. Nothing crazy, not like a chopper or anything like that. But just something we could say we built. I think I could build one for about $5,000 to $6,000. The motor and transmission are the most expensive part of the whole entire build. But when you start adding up gas tank, fenders, all your wiring, you start adding up all the little stuff, it really adds up pretty quick. But all right, guys, I'm going to get off of here. I am actually absolutely beat. I need to go and take a shower. I got a long day tomorrow. The next 3 days are going to be really long days. I'm hoping Friday's not pouring down rain. And while we're in our canopy, but it's looking like it might be from the Hurricane Helen. But I hope everybody has an awesome night. Thank you so much for hanging out with me here on the channel. I might go live again. I might make a video while I'm here. I don't know. But appreciate you guys, and we'll see you guys in the next video.